All right. Greetings, everyone. Good morning from my side. You're on to Augustine, and I happen to be one of the many broadcasters within our Kringle Private Society. Today, I'm going to discuss with us very briefly, intimating us on a few things as regards the growth development in the community, and also to bring in my title. The title of my broadcast for today is Hi There, I'm a Cash Center. You can buy large volumes of Kluv, GGR, and FWAR from me. Now, we all are seeing the direction that the Kringle private community is moving towards, and it's a beautiful one. We are really making progress. I can tell you without mixing words that we have really gone a good milestone. So I'm going to be very brief in today's broadcast, and I'm going to share with us the updates that the administration gave to us yesterday, and then I would give in my interpretation, and I think to a good extent, my interpretation will align with what the administration has in mind. So without mixing words and without delay, let me quickly launch and begin my explanation. So let me share my screen. Please, if you're just tuning into my broadcast for the first time, do well to like, do well to share and subscribe. For those of us who watched my previous video, liked and subscribed, I really loved the number of feedbacks that was given, positive feedbacks. Please do well to keep up on that frequency. We are a community built in love and respect. Let it be shown through the likes that we give in our broadcast. So my screen is now being shared, and quickly I'll begin by opening this, and I'm going to read about it briefly. The picture is not coming up. Possibly it's a bit of network glitch. So I'm trying to refresh the page. And give me a second, please. Let me check. It's not supposed to delay. Well, in order to save time, let me quickly go to the content. Okay. Now it's coming up gradually. Yeah, it has come up. So I want to be as detailed as possible and also as brief as possible. Together, let's pump Kill of $200 now. And that's what we are doing, united in love and respect. As at yesterday, we had 23 days to go. Today, we have 22 days to go. Now, the update of the administration says in the 2000 TBC promo, it will not be extended. And remember that the core team backup team will get a triple match and a quadruple pay, while the rotator team will get a double match and a double pay during the year 2023. Now, setting proper priorities is what billionaires do daily, right? Yes. Never lose sight of what our vision is or miss the big picture of where we are going as a community. The one area we really need to improve upon is the speed of our community, speed of our growth as a community. Now, the 2000 TBC promo is the perfect time to recruit and build up our members or our numbers as much as we can within the month of December 2022. Hopefully, we will fill out all 95,000 active members in our community. 95 spots on the rotator team this month. It's very possible. There is nothing beyond the grasp of the human mind if we put our hearts to it. I do applaud everyone that is putting in their heads to make sure that it happens. Otherwise, the rotator team will be whatever we end up with at the end of December. Hopefully, it should be a very good number. Time is short to get the price of K-Love up to $100 before the match on January 12th, 2023. This is our highest priority, and we all need to come together and make it happen. More controls need to be added to the private exchange before we can take it out of maintenance I just want us to take note of this. More controls will be added. And some of those controls are going to be to our own benefit. Let's not go into so much details. Time shall tell. Thousands of members have made withdrawals, and their gains from the exchange. Thousands of members have made withdrawals of their gains from the exchange and failed to follow the advice of not selling K-Love on the outside exchanges. I don't understand why people do that. Okay, now this has caused the price of K-Love to fall over the last 30 days. This is going against our highest priority and driving the price of K-Love, and this is going against our highest priority of driving K-Love price up to $100. By Friday of this week, all will have access to your K-Love exchange wallets to use those wallets to pay program fee for yourself and for others. Using your K-Love to pay program fee helps me to soak up the supply of K-Love, which does drive the price higher. But we cannot allow you to use those K-Loves to withdraw to an outside exchange because too many of you sell K-Love on those driving the price down. Now, I want us to take time to look into this, but we cannot allow you to use those K-Love to withdraw to an outside exchange because too many of you sell K-Love on those driving the price down. So the point the administration is driving at is keeping our coins in our exchange. Private exchange helps to maintain or drive the price up. I'm going to go back into the details of this shortly. Let me just finish reading the article. Then I go into a bit of details. Once the proper controls are built into our private exchange, we will reopen it next year. All your coins are secure. Don't worry. Let's keep moving. Some people are not happy with the fact that the exchange will not be available throughout the end of this year. Don't let short-term thinking cloud your minds over your journey to become billionaires in our private global economy. We have paused payments of bounties and guarantees as well to speed up the progress or speed up the process of raising the price of K-Love. Now, this is super temporary and nothing to worry about. All bounties and guarantees will be paid out long before we reach the end of the month. Keep your eyes on the price and not just the short-term gains you might get. Long term, you will be running this private global economy as its billionaires and as co-admins over the entire treasury of program fees. So that's where our eyes should be upon. Now let's look at the current numbers. Kismet Love has this. Security on Gold, which is with Oba, then our escrow exchange. It was 10,000 before. We brought it down to about 8,000, which is not a good one. The administration has plans, which I'm going to try to explain shortly. TBC admin wallet is this. This is where he's soaking up the bulk of it. Now, total number of wallets, total of these wallets, these are the numbers. Now, the actual amount is this. Coins are outside of contract and available to circulate minus the K-Love in the wallet equals this. So this is the actual amount as at yesterday. That's only 19,202 actually circulating. Things you all can do to help increase the price of K-Love. Number one, stop selling K-Love on chain with wallets like MetaMask and exchanges like Pancake. So this is what those guys are doing, and the administration is advising that we stop it to help drive the price. Instead, sell peer-to-peer for goods and services. This is where we're moving into, beginning from this year onward. Stay positive and don't spread fraud. Paying program fees within the account area of KCBO, or by Friday, you can pay it using your K-Love wallet. Recruit members as much as you can. Do it with the best of your abilities, telling them the truth of consistency. Listen, you have to tell them the truth of consistency. It's not all about paying subscription fee once. The worth of TBC or the worth of Kluv, which you will receive the equal match on for those in the rotator team by June, is going to be humongous, because I'm sure that by June, the price of one Kluv will be over $500 based on the settings that the administration has or will put into place shortly. So if you are paying the subscription fee of about $30, and then you think you are going to maintain this, I want you to know that everybody who will pay their subscription fee and at any point in time chooses to fall off or stop paying subscription fee will not benefit from the equal match by June. So everybody who are going to pay their subscription fee from the month of December down to the month of June to receive your equal match, you mustn't skip a single month. Please be informed. Stay calm while the exchange and bounties are under maintenance, because all bounties and guarantees will be paid before the end of December 2023. So this is going to happen before the end of this month. Okay, let me come again. Stay calm while the exchange and bounties are under maintenance, because all bounties and guarantees will be paid before the end of December. I think it should be December 2022, because everything is taking place, maintenance and all that, upgrades are taking place. So before the end of this month, everything is going to be paid out, because December 2023 is next year. And I think the administration wanted to talk about is this year. So this is super temporary. So this statement emphasizes that he's talking about this month. So this is super temporary, but necessary under this circumstance. Now, look how far we've come in the year 2022. We've been able to fill out the core team, we filled out the backup team. As at yesterday, we had filled out these numbers. Today, it's over 15,000. Total active members are this. As at today, it's about 31,000 something. Now, when you go about some arithmetic calculations with subscription fee, this is about the amount we're having. I think as at today, we are much closer to about 950 million or so, right? 950,000, sorry, 950,000. That is every month. Now, don't forget that half of that is paid out in bounties ongoing. About 100,000 is paid out in bills to keep the operation running. Then that's the programmers and all that. Now, 10,000 is being used for goodwill. The admin has been soaking up the supply of Kluv coins as fast as possible by thousands weekly so far. Everything is accounted for and all is fair and balanced. We just need to hit our target of 100 Kluv so that the match will be very exciting for all of us. We got this. Clearly, we have the power to get Kluv price up to $100 collectively. Together, let's make it happen. Now, before I go into more details, let's look at the price of our Kluv. Look at it. This is what has been happening since yesterday. So I want to use this opportunity to tell the administration, thank you very much, because you have the plan, a very good plan for humanity. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm proud to be a member of this Kringle Private Society. Now, let's go into details. The administration has a plan, and there's somewhere I want to emphasize on. Now, where is that place I want to emphasize on? A place that he said we will not allow. Let me see if I can lay my hands on it. I want to see if I can lay my hands on it. Now, I am not the administration, okay? My interpretation may be slightly different from the plans of the admin, but to a good extent, I think I understand the mind of the administration. So let me see if I can get it. Hold on, let me see. I think is but we will not, yeah, I think he's here. But we cannot allow you to use those Kluv to withdraw to an outside exchange, because too many of you sell Kluv on those driving the price down. So if we keep withdrawing, let's say next year it comes up and then the administration allows room for withdrawals. There are people in the community who are heavy traders. Now, I'm not out of those who are heavy traders. I happen to put in large volumes to begin my trading. And fortunately, I understand how the trading goes. So I've made good returns on my trading. And I want to use this opportunity to give out back to the community That is the reason why peer-to-peer has been initiated. Peer-to-peer is room for you to trade, make good returns, and after making those returns, you give it out to those who wants to pay program fee. So what the administration wants to do is to ensure that everybody who are large volume traders will become cash centers. Now, when you become cash centers, individuals will come to you to buy coins from you, Kluv, to pay subscription fee. And as long as you are trading, you are making good returns. In fact, you'll be doubling your money possibly every three days or four days, as the case may be, depending on your trading volume. Now, if you are able to double your money, for myself, I double my money every four days or so. If I'm lucky, 3 days. So with such returns that I'm making, it is only wise for me to redistribute it to members who need Kluv to pay their subscription fee. So what the system is going to turn me into is to become a cash center. And a cash center is going to be such that I may not be able, listen to my words, I may not be able to withdraw money from the private exchange. I may not be able to withdraw money from the private exchange. And what I'm going to do is when people come to me and they want to purchase Kluv to pay their subscription fee, I would just send the money to them. And then, of course, they are supposed to give me cash, right? Yes. Now, alternatively, they could give me some other currencies. Peradventure, someone meeting me is not from Nigeria. It's from maybe South Africa, maybe from Cameroon, maybe from Uganda, maybe from the United States, or what have you. So they will reach out to me, and then we agree on the currency that will swap, possibly USDT, possibly Bitcoin Cash. This is what we are going to be moving into anytime soon. Now, if the administration allows us to continually withdraw, what will happen is over time, we have already depleted the value of our coins. Now, let's look at this. We have already depleted the value of our coins. Was it this one? Yeah, this one. Now, this is the escrow. The administration put in 10,000. This is a valid proof that if allowed, it would deplete to 7,000 and 6,000. And at some point, there wouldn't be enough liquidity to keep the system running. So, in other words, one of the things the administration may do next year, I didn't say will, is to add more liquidity to the system and lock withdrawal. Now, when he does that, it now behooves upon us to trade, make good returns. And of course, our Kluv exchange wallet can be able to help people pay subscription fee. So you become a cash center to help people pay subscription fee or send the coins to them so that they can also use it to trade. Now, myself, I can afford to send in large volumes. Now, I'm not calling numbers, but I can afford to send in large volumes because I did good trading and I made good returns. And I was fortunate enough to leave my trade on Kluv, not on GGR. I understand the concept of the Gringo Private Society. I have full understanding of how the system is going. Now, I don't mean to make boast. I'm telling you with all sincerity. So I have a very good way of following through the system and making good profits. So this opportunity in this December promo is for us to be able to give out what we've been able to acquire to people who wants to pay their subscription fee and possibly those who wants to trade. So you listening to me, do well to reach out to me if you're interested in paying your subscription fee or you want some money to trade. Of course, it's payment before service. You send in the money to me and then I pay to you. Of course, you give me your Kluv exchange wallet and I'll send it to you. If you also want to learn how to trade, you also come to me and I can teach you very well how to trade. Of course, it doesn't go for free. It comes at a token. So these are the things I just want us to understand going forward. The administration's intent is to see that we have a good number of cash centers. Let's say between now and the end of first quarter of next year. First quarter of next year is by the end of March, we should have about 5,000 cash centers spread across. Now, in every organization or every area or every country or whichever, the number of banks that exist in an area determines how viable business will thrive in that area. If you come to an area where there are no banks, do you think business will thrive easily? No. Why? Because customers would not be able to do transactions with you. If you come to an area where there is no internet and then someone wants to transact with you, of course, if you don't have cash, you can't transact. Now that most people are going electronic. Now, what I'm driving at is if we have more cash centers spread across, who render services to people who will be coming in to pay subscription fee, it's going to be easier for you to cash out. That is likely going to be the new way of our cash out. Our cashing out now is going to be such that there will be coins circulating in the system. It's now up to you to trade, make good returns on your trading, and redistribute it to those who wants to trade on small volumes, or who wants to start small and then grow over time, or those who wants to pay their subscription fee. This is what you should expect in the community beginning from next year. Whenever the administration decides to open the exchange wallet or open the exchange, then that's how the transaction will be. For this month, we are going to initiate or begin the concept of peer-to-peer trading. Now, if we do a good job in peer-to-peer trading, what will happen is he's going to make it very official in the Gringo community, where people, just like Binance, of course, Binance has peer-to-peer. Now, don't take my words for it, okay? I may be right, I may be wrong, okay? The administration knows best. But for the benefit of the community at large, if we do a good job in doing peer-to-peer trading this month, then I think anytime from next year, the administration may put it as a standard for people to trade and then make good money. Now, my conclusion, those of us who wants to pay your subscription fee, of course, the subscription fee is about 8 grain of gold. Am I right? Yes. Now, before now, the rule in the community was 10 grain of gold to take commission. Now, 10 grain of gold means you have an extra of 2 grain, okay? Now, that's because you should accommodate for transaction fees. By the time transaction fees takes their own, you have a little amount left. But because we are dealing now with our private exchange, it's peer-to-peer. There are no transaction fees required, provided you've paid your subscription fee. So for myself, those of us who wants to deal with me, it's going to be 8 grain of gold. But, of course, I'm a service provider, so I should have a bit of commission. So my commission is 0.5. And I don't think that's too much, right? So you dealing with me, if you are having 8.5, 8.5 fluctuates. It could go up or down slightly. But the point is, dealing with me on subscription fee for 1 month, this is what I collect. Now, if you want to go for more months, then you have to reach out to me. On a personal note, we do the calculation, and then I tell you how much you're going to pay in Naira or in whichever currency of your choosing. Okay, so on this note, I want to stop. Thank you very much if you've listened to this point. Do well to share, do well to like, do well to subscribe. Okay, thank you so much. Now, before I go, if you have any question to ask, do well to ask. A good number of people are actually on my broadcast. I didn't anticipate that. Well, welcome, guys. So I will stop sharing screen and then check a few of the questions. Hello, great leader, Council Augustine. Thank you very much. Brother Matthias, that has been a faithful follower of leaders in the community. Now, one of the characteristics of a leader is how much of a follower you are, and he is a good follower. Well done, sir. Good morning, great leader Augustine. Good morning, sir. It appears majority of the people here are Ugandans. Well, it's all good. So let's move on. And good morning, everyone. Yeah. And then Kintu, good morning, sir. Greetings, good morning, sir. And TBC admin knows best. Yeah. And we are outsmarting the global evil elites. The administration told me that when I'm broadcasting, I should speak less about the elites. Let them do their thing while we do ours. And at some point, we'll come to a confluence. We'll come to a point of, I don't know, we will fight. No one would want to just let go. The point is, power is taken, it's not given. So we are taking power from them, right? And at some point, when we are giving humanity freedom, they would find out. I don't know when that will be, but let's work on making our home well organized. All right, so paying program fee using Kluv wallet, is it the same process as we have been paying using MetaMask? It's a slight difference. It's a slight, in fact, ours will be much easier. Paying through MetaMask means you have to go through an exchanger, convert your cash to Binance, and then sending it to your MetaMask wallet, swapping it to Kluv, and then you can now pay. Now, this will be a very simple thing. You don't need to kill yourself, okay? All you just need to do is have the worth of what you want, and then go to a cash center. Of course, people who are cash centers should make themselves public. Tell people that, yeah, I'm a cash center. It's like you are a bank. And I want you to understand that over time, you become a formidable bank, a very formidable bank, because you have customer base. There are customers that will start coming around you. Some of them will be 10, some will be 20. The point is this: the administration has given you room to grow your customers, because this is a business. We're moving into a kind of economy phase beginning from next year. So you as a trader, for you to keep your money flowing from customers who will swap cash for Klov or swap a currency, which is a digital currency, for Klov, you have to keep trading so that you keep doubling your money to be able to accommodate the number of customers who will be coming to you to do business with you. If you fail to keep trading, they will outnumber you, because the customers will see you're doing good service to them, and they will keep telling their friends that this guy is doing well, that he's making good money, and you can buy as much as 10K love from him or more. And then if you they outrun your liquidity, if they outrun what you have as your trading capital, then that means you are bankrupt. So the system is indirectly making you understand that you who wants to become a trader should keep trading and render services to humanity through swapping. So don't expect that your coins are going to be withdrawn. No, the system is such that work today, get paid today. How are you going to work? There are several ways of working now in the system. Number one, go out and spread the good news. You are an evangelist. Go tell them that there is an abundance coming, an abundance of rain, and it's going to flood the whole earth, whether you like it or not. But there is an opportunity to come in to the organization now and then be among the top ranking personnel. Of course, at some point, humanity will get drenched by this rain. Now, I may sound very, 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 I don't know the right word to use, extreme, but it's the truth. Nobody wants to be microchipped. And the intent of the elite is to control humanity and then put them under transhumanism agenda, under transhumanism control. We don't want that. And it will only take some time for people to know that nobody wants to be microchipped. Nobody wants to be controlled. We want freedom. So I say, without mixing words, there is an abundance of rain coming, and it's going to flood the whole earth. But you who are coming in at this point will be among the decision-making bodies. And I think it's a good one. So the opportunity the administration is giving you now is to become a bank. Now, to be a super bank, to become a microfinance bank, or just a small bank, a POS center, it's up to you. It's up to you to decide. But I want you to take advantage of the trading. As soon as it comes out, become fanatical about trading. If you don't know how to trade, meet experts. I think I'm a good person in trading. I think I'm quite good. I don't want to call myself excellent, but I know how to do it and I can do it well. I make as much as 200 to 300K love every day when I trade. I'm not blowing my trumpet, but I am saying I'm good in trading. And if you're not able to make such amount of money to keep up with the customers coming to you, then you will become bankrupt soon. Because in a space of 3 months, you could be having as much as 200 customers patronizing you every day. And if each of them decides to buy 1K love from you, then it means you have to be giving out 200K love. And if you are giving out 200K love, you should have 400K love to be able to cushion that. If you don't have that, then in a short while, you run out of business. Please, this is where we are moving now, okay? And if we go contrary to what I've said, then the degree will be by 1 degree or by 2 degree. One thing you should bear in mind is the administration is not cool with the fact that people has been withdrawing and withdrawing and withdrawing, therefore depleting the liquidity of our K-Love. He's been calling and complaining, stop it, but no one listens. Now he's blocked it. Now he's redirecting our steps peer-to-peer. If we do a good job in peer-to-peer, he makes it official so that going forward, you become a cash center. And as a cash center, instead of withdrawing, people will need money from you. You give it to them at a very minimal rate. And that's so it's a swap. Okay, so that's the way of cashing out. They give you their currency, which can be withdrawn into cash, and then you give them K-Love, which is going to be in the system. You can't give them K-Love in MetaMask. They must open a K-Love exchange wallet so that you guys can swap. So expect something very similar by next year. Now, I don't know. Don't take my words for everything. There may be room for the administration to give room for withdrawal, a little, But I can tell you from my experience so far in the community, the possibility is very minimal. Okay? All right. So let's keep moving. And I hope I answered your question. Your K-Love payment fee is true. In fact, in a short while, the administration is telling me to tell you guys that everybody should go peer-to-peer. Ditch MetaMask, okay? If you can, ditch MetaMask and buy from individuals via cash center, okay? And then trade, learn to trade. Now, 111,111 members in the community should learn how to trade. If you want to be a bank, well, let me not use that word bank. Sorry, I withdraw my statement. If you want to be a cash center, please be a good trader. This is exactly what the banks do, right? What the banks do is they take your money from you, they trade with your money, they make humongous returns, they buy estates, they buy properties, and then they give you interest such that inflation eats up your interest in a short space of time. So they are actually parasitic. Now, admin is giving you room to reinvent the wheels and then make money for yourself, make good money, and get cash. Some of you who are here and who become heavy volume traders will be making as little as $1,000 every day. Now, I'm not mixing words, but I'm telling you that I witnessed it. Before it went into maintenance, before this exchange went into maintenance, I was making more than $1,000 every day, not through the exchange. I mean physical cash. Physical cash. Because I was doing peer-to-peer. I just want you to understand where we are moving into. Okay, and in everything I'm saying is with all sincerity. I'm not blowing my trumpet, but I'm telling you what is exactly coming. Okay, so let's round off. And where was I? Okay, so let's move in. 2, I'm proud to be a member of this community. Yeah, that's a good one. Wow. Okay, what is your token for teaching people for trading? Okay, someone is asking me what's my token for teaching people for trading. Well, it depends on how long you want to trade. If you want to trade, ideally, if you are a young guy, now young guy is from the ages of 18 to about 45. I think 1 week trading is sufficient for you to understand how to trade. 1 week is fine. Now, 1 week I'm talking about is 2 days out of the 1 week. Okay, the following week I can supervise your performance. So the first week is to give you the basics of the training. Supervising you is the following week, and with that you are good. So previously I used to take 1K love, but now it is subject to review because of the number of demands that I'm getting now. So you can reach out to me on a personal note and we can liaise. Okay, so I've just given you a tip of the iceberg. All right, moving forward. um all my trading capital is in GGR. What can I do to make payments for program fee at the moment? It's simple. Go peer to peer. You should have some cash and give it to someone who is a cash center, and then the person will pay for you or send the money to your K-Love wallet and you pay yourself. There are no transaction fees. So whatever you send from the sender to receiver, it's the same amount. There are no transaction fees. Okay? I hope you got that. So I'm sorry about that, but there is something that I want us to understand. I don't know. I don't just understand, but this system, I don't know, maybe it's because it's my calling, because I found my calling in life in TBC. So I wouldn't say I'm lucky, but instinct told me to leave it in GGR, in K-Love, sorry, because I knew that something like this would likely happen. I knew that the value of K-Love would get to $100 before the end of this year. It was sure. The administration told me to prepare for it. And let's look at it again. The price of K-Love as at now is about $35. Check it. I'm not sharing screen, okay? It's $35. So are you not excited? Like myself, I am. Like I'm seriously excited. I don't want to show my face, but I'm seriously excited. Like I'm so happy, you know? So meet someone, the person will pay for you. I'm sorry about that. Thank you. Now let's go to the next content. What are we going to do? Because some of us, our capital waits till next year so that you can be able to swap back. Or if you want to pay a subscription fee, give someone cash center, the person will give you Kluv, and you pay your subscription fee, or give the person your email address, the person will pay on your behalf. That's going to be tomorrow. Are you guys aware? It's tomorrow. So introduction to cash centers in mass will become tomorrow. And I give you guys a challenge. Build your cash centers to over 1,000 between now and January. Build your cash centers to over 5,000 between now and March. The goal of the administration is for us to build our cash centers everywhere. Let's have enough cash centers so that wherever you are, you need to swap your money into cash. It becomes easy. This is where we are moving. All right, let's keep moving. So I have turned my Kluv into GGR, and I'm missing Kluv pump. I wish they give us a chance to swap GGR into Kluv. Well, I know that the administration is watching this video or will watch this video over time. Yeah, I'm one of the people that the administration watches a good number of his videos, and I thank God for that. So he has seen your concerns, or he will see your concerns, and it's up to him to decide how it's going to be. So thank you so much. Are there any other questions? If there are no more questions, then I think I'll be bringing this meeting to a close. So for those of us who have stayed with me and made your contributions, I do appreciate. And I'll be coming up with more updates from time to time. There are going to be serious updates very soon. Serious updates. For now, the main content is on the blog. So familiarize yourself with the blog, keep up with the blog, continue studying things that are around the community, and watch what's going to be. Be an active member. Do well to like, do well to share, do well to subscribe as social proof. So I will stop at this point. Thank you so much. I'll be coming your way again some other time. I don't know when that will be, possibly next week. But as progress goes on in the community, I assure you that I'll keep us posted. God bless you. Cheers and bye for now.